What's going on, race fans? And welcome to race week of the M24. It is Majors time. It's that favourite time of the year. There are over 18 splits at the moment, over 900 teams involved in Majors 24. And what we thought we'd do this time round is come and say hello to you, and we'll have a little look at the practice sessions, have a look at what cars people are driving, etc., etc. And hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to a few drivers if we get the opportunity. So let's jump in. This is happening right now. This is all just practice. So people giving a good shakedown of their setups, seeing the weather times. It's obviously, as you can see, a nighttime practice. We've had rain, we've had hot, we've had morning. So now we've got night. People are figuring out what they can and cannot do. Let's have a little breakdown of the cars. So leading the way, we have some BMWs. Actually, the top 5 are BMWs at the minute. And then we got a Porsche, we got an Acura in here. It's just mainly a Porsche and BMWs field here for the GTP. We have a couple of caddies in here as well. But yeah, nicely spread out field in that respect. In the LMP2, obviously, there is only one class on that one, so that's absolutely fine. A couple of talks about the balance of power on this one, because even the LMP2s have been bopped, quite rightly so, to bring everything in line. All that's been explained in the chat. And then we're looking at GT3. Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. What's going on the GT3? Let's jump online with Marvin here at the minute. Marvin's driving a Ferrari, quite a couple of Ferraris around. I'm just having a little look on our list here. And as you can see, it's quite spread out. Ferraris, McLarens, is quite heavy on the Porsches as well. Anticipating some rain. I see some Astons on the list as well, so that's really good to see. No Lambos. There are Mercedes in the pits, so maybe the Mercedes will make their way onto the pits. So, yeah, just going to put a little nose out. So, yeah, the idea of these streams, we're just going to watch the guys go around. Hopefully, we'll get a couple of people in the booth and have a little interview, talk about preparations. And yeah, get a good old nosy, to be honest. If you're in the practice session, do feel free to reach out to me, and we can have a good old chinwag as well. So, yes. So myself, I'm driving in this as well. So I'll be driving a Porsche GTP. I think some people go surprise, surprise with the Porsches, but I'm actually surprised the amount of Beamers, to be honest. I would be practicing now, but all the slots are full. And also I did say I will do a little bit of practice stream in here as well to see what's going on. So we're also going to catch some of the calamities. We are going to catch people crashing. If people go off track, I'm going to see it, and then we're going to see it. It's going to be fun. So what's the format here? We've got the practices now. We have pre-qualifying going on as well. So any drivers looking to do that, if you don't know, practice sessions start on the hour, and the quali sessions are every couple of hours, and they start on 1 minute past. So that's how you tell the two. And also in the league, it actually has the big queue there as well. You got 4 laps for qualifying, unlike the iRacing standard practice of 2. And don't forget, it's a short lap. It's you start on the back straight of the exit of the Porsche curves, and then you got 4 laps to do your best time. And Majors actually gives you 2 opportunities to get some qualies in there, which is really beneficial. Let me pull up chat as well. So if anybody does want to say hello in the chat, say hello. Otherwise, I'm going to sit in here talking on my own like an absolute madman. Let's jump online with the GTP. Oh, we would. But something's happened to Jakob there. He left the pits and the rest was history. Did you end up in a wall straight away? Let's check what's going on off track here. Oh, just a little minor, that's nothing there. That's going to happen a lot during this race. We're going to see some spins. We're going to see a lot. Aha, Simtech Racing Team, looking forward to the weekend. Yes, me too. How was your preparations, guys? If you're in this lot, give me a shout. Let me know what your driver number is, and I will quite happily put your car on here. It's going around the Porsche curves. This is the tough part for me. I always get this right. Just go off track a little bit there. But these guys are doing a fabulous job. Let's pull back up to normal pace. But them actually making their way down the Mulsanne. It's so hard to keep concentrating when you've been doing this for 18, 20 hours. It is really, really difficult to keep your concentration. That's why if you've got a spotter, it's even more handy, because right there, you've got your opportunity to keep conversation going, keep them alert. Don't let them get too distracted. I have seen it before where drivers have ran out of fuel because they're not concentrating enough going down the Mulsanne and basically doing the rest of the drive. Oh, having to take evasive action, and yeah. Okay, lads. Fair enough. I think they're happy with that practice split right there. So online with Mark at the minute. Where is Mark? No, he's just done the end of the Mulsanne. He's on his way back. Let's just adapt the track map. There we go. So we can see he's coming up against some GT3s here. See, that time's pretty solid there. Got some 322, 323. The guy in P1 there, Muscolino, he is a 8K driver. So, yeah, he's going to be wanting to go in top split. I'll no doubt see him if I end up streaming in top split. Well, say that, depending on the rest of the teams. Oh, here he is, Mulsanne. Nice and easy. Good. I'm going to put my exciting cam on. Let's have a look at some. It's back to Jonas Schmidt. Oh. Oh. I lost it as well. I'm both bashing the corner. So hard to keep your control. Oh, that was entire clever work there by Mark and Martin. That is going to be a pinch point. Expect some rear ends to happen there. Expect some door-to-door action. So it'll be interesting to see how many people are doing their qualifying scores. Let's pull up the Majors Series. Don't forget, everything is visible on the Majors Series website. You can head over there. And visit the M24 page, and in there you have your Majors 24 pre-qualifying results. I'm having a little gander at that now. In GTP, there has been oh no, the page is still going. 196 teams have put a qualifying time down. I'm not going to tell you where we are. No, yeah. In LMP2, 132 teams have done qualifying time. And in the GT3, 197 teams. Don't forget, you got 2 qualifying attempts. And if you have not put a time in yet, just bear in mind those numbers I just called out. You got 190 odd across multiple splits. And don't forget, each team would like to have between 3 and 6 drivers perhaps. And everybody has to do a qualifying time. I really recommend you make sure you do not leave it to the last minute to get your qualifying in there. Spread it out over the course of the week, because if you leave it to the last minute and you miss out, you could face a penalty. And I would hate that for all of you. Let's make the spectacle the best thing it can be. So get your qualifying in there, guys. Alright, SimTech Racing Team. All good. Our first entry into majors. We'll have our trusty Porsche number 472. Cool. Well, if it's your first entry into the majors, SimTech Racing Team, I truly hope you have a fantastic weekend. It's such a good race with the safety cars. I like the fact it's a bit unpredictable this year with the weather. We don't quite know till last minute what's going on. Oh, what happened there? Jonas got something to say about that. Let's have a quick rewind. What happened there, guys? Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's jumped over. Why did you do that, Jonas? Oh, they've gone. Let's look at LMP2 Hans. Let's look at you. Yeah, sorry, SimTech Racing Team. I hope you have a wicked race. I can't remember how many of these I've done now. I think it's 4. I've done 3 or 4 of these, and I am the proud owner of a coin, because our team came 3rd a couple of years ago, so woohoo! Well happy with that. Big shout out to NRG boys. They're racing for Fusion nowadays, but back then we were NRG, and that was a quality race. Shout out to the lads on that one. Hope you get a coin. Just keeping an eye on the Discord as well, so you can say hello in the majors chat as well. Let's bump up these times for you so you can actually get a bit more data. Yeah, you can see the top 10 of each one that's not been categorized at the minute. Pitstart, have you got the SimCam packs in? I don't. No. Because I'm not producing on this one, I haven't got it. At some point, I mean, perhaps for the next stream, if you have a file with them on, I can actually just load them in. I've got my own little sim pack, my cam pack on at the minute. Annoyingly though, it's rubbish for the dark. Like I said in the past, I used to stream, for anyone that doesn't know, I streamed season 1 of the MEC, the Majors Endurance Series, and we had a thing during Yellow Flags. It was me and my good friend Mike Braun. We had a thing called a livery look, and let's pull up the livery look cam. It's just going to be a little bit dark now. But we could sit there and we could just look at the liveries, but obviously we're not going to get all that glory right now. So when we get an opportunity, we'll check out the cameras when they come in there. Let's have a look at P. Who's that? Oh, it's dark all over the place. It would be fun to have that. Yeah, that's me. That's me. My name is Adam Preston. For Mr. Braun, yeah, he is. He's a sound guy. He's in this as well, in the major series. So naturally, being my partner in crime on the commentary booth in Majors. I wish him the very best of luck in his trusty GT3, I believe, if I remember rightly. So yeah, wicked. Schmidt has got a... Oh, he's on his outlap, that's fine. There's a lot of track happening at the minute here. Let's have a little see. Oh yeah, coming out of the Dunlop. It's so tricky around there. Initially, especially if you're just coming out of the pits. I mean, these guys know it. I'm just saying it for the stream. It's so good to lift a little bit, get the tyres warm. I'm expecting my spotter to shout a lot at me to say, oh, tyres are cold, tyres are cold, tyres are cold. Hey, how you streaming? Yeah, Arc Motorsports TV, hello. Yeah, I'm just streaming the practice sessions. It's nice to actually just do it in a bit more of a chilled environment before we do it absolutely in anger on Saturday. Also gives a chance for all cars in the practice to enjoy a little bit of stream time. If you see me in here and you recognise any of the names, just shout your number and I will put your car on here. And yeah, just chatting away. Our team's in the MAC. Amazing. Were you there last season? Your name sounds familiar. Arc Motorsports. Were you there last season? I'm expecting you to be in this, I'm sure. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. Yeah. It's all about the vibes for me. I like giving everyone the chance to showcase. We're going to jump to Adam Anderson here. Ooh, that livery looks nice. If only I had light. Kind of glows a little bit as well. Alright, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. It's all good. Oh, that purple. The way that purple just shines off the light there was really nice. So shout out to Adam Anderson and his team. That livery is looking gorgeous. I wish it was daytime so I could see it. We know Mr. Anderson and the boys at T1SR. Good guys. Oh, they're T1SR. Excellent. I love your livery. I'm a bit of a livery fan. Oh yeah, it says T1SR up there. I do love your livery. Nice. Just enjoying all the fun. Not last season, Talent and Andrew were racing in the elite class at the moment. Ah, fabulous, fabulous. Yeah, I couldn't make it for the streaming of season 2. But it's great to watch MEC grow, and it's lovely having the support of Sudspeed. Yeah, it's a great event, great event. And shout out to Garen for all the hard work that he does on that series. So the decisions have been but nice to see Garen changing the rules for next season, which Matteo and I will be running. Nice, nice. I mean, it's never easy, is it, when you're in race control? It's always like hindsight and heat of the motion, heat of the action and everything like that. You know, tell me a series has got it 100% right every single time. I really like the fact that you can, if you talk constructively and you can have a conversation with Garen and the team. So yeah, I think that makes a good impact, like you say. I think I've seen some of the series which have just been, yeah, I'm not going to say much more than that. But this, yeah, I do appreciate the effort that these guys go to, and also you got to bear in mind as well. It's tough. We got because Car killed P2, got aggressive with us, and then got a free repair and a wave around. That was rough to watch. Now I feel for you. I feel for you in that one. And also what you got to bear in mind is that everybody there are volunteers, and so some of the aggro that you can receive in race control, these guys are doing it out of the goodness of their heart and doing the best job that they can. It's not as though they rock up and be blurt about it. So yeah, it's not. So yeah, I get you. And yeah, that reminds me a little bit of what happened to me at Daytona. I got taken out by the GTP, who nearly went on to win it. If you remember that green Porsche of death, the one that got 500 incident points, I was in that split and I saw him take that guy out who took me out. So, yeah. Cool. That's it, they've done it. Yeah. That's also a good thing about being in here, is that if you end up with that scenario, I've seen Mike and I've seen the key organizers drop into a split to observe and take control of the situation. That's another good thing about the majors in general. I like that. We are still on board with Adam, my namesake. Still watching replay, actually. How's his lap times doing? 3:28.8. Oh, good. Same pace as me. I wish. Now, it's good for me to watch this as well, because I'm getting loads of data off you guys. My lap times aren't too bad by the looks of this stuff, so fills me with that hope. Let's jump to a GT3. Alexandra Piera. Driving around in a Porsche, done a best of 356.56. Just done a 58.1. Do I run GTPs? I do, yes. I drive GT3s in the GT Endurance Series. On these, I tend to go for GTP. I have done for a while now. I'm a crazy person. Simple as that. Yeah, I was on there last night getting my practice in, getting my stints down. Today I'm chilling. Tomorrow I'll probably do a mixture of both. It's hard to get in these at the minute, isn't it? Because there's 100 to 120 spots per practice, so you have to really on it to get in there. Really looking forward to this. We have a car in each category for Zero Delta Racing. Shout out to you guys for this race. Going to be amazing. Thank you, Zero Delta. Yeah, I mean, I'm here as a commentator. I'll be commentating for 6 hours and I'm driving myself, so I'm in there with you. I'm excited. I couldn't, not this year, I couldn't sit out the whole thing. I have got to get involved. I love it that much. A car in each category, that's some good going. So it'd be cool if you end up in the same split as well, wouldn't it? If you're all in there together, that'd be good. Nice. Do you find it hard to adapt between both classes? Yes. I sometimes do find it quite hard. I think it also depends on the track. Let me just stick this on. Exciting. I do sometimes find it hard across the classes. I think GT3 is a little bit easier to adapt to than GTP. I have to remember GTP to go easy at first, to feather my throttle, and then once I'm up to speed, I tend to just start chucking it around and then I settle back in. I'm not sure we'll make top split. And with two 6K drivers who are running low 53s and currently running mid 54s, well off pace. How are we looking in terms of these? I mean, you're right on there with these guys. I mean, looking at 54s, yeah, about 5th, 6th, 7th in here. Oh, hopefully you do find that way into top split. I bet you've done what I've done as well, studying lap telemetries, finding those corners, finding the right places to go on the attack. Hopefully you'll find your way into top split. I'll certainly keep my eye out for you. I'm not 6K, unfortunately. I am far below that, so I'm anticipating being in top split. I am just going to be enjoying myself with my team, having a bit of fun on that. If we have a look at GT3, I've got the pre-qualifying list up here so I can tell. How many cars is it? I can't remember. Even if I look at the top 20, yeah. 20th place at the minute is 352.1 in there. So that'd be fun. Racing with Summit. Oh, have you not thrown a qualifying down yet? If you're not thrown a qualifying yet, I recommend you get on that as quickly as possible. Oh, you're driving the Aston? Yeah, do you know, when the Aston came out, I initially bought it. I'm a sucker for GT3s and GTPs. I own pretty much all of them. The Aston, yeah, I agree. It's quite tricky. I love the sound of it, though. It sounds nice. Qualifying tomorrow. Good luck with that. Hope you get a good run. I'll be going again. I've done one of my qualies already. I'll be going again in the next couple of days. I'm a bit gutted. I was pushing it really hard in the last lap. I was half a second up, and then I lost it coming out of Porsche curbs. It was painful. Costed me, yeah. My little hiccup cost us 5 places on the rankings, so I've got to do it again and get further up. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not many cars on track in here. Come on, you lot. If you're in this practice, get out on track. David Bouchard. One of the French contingent. Livery's looking nice on the picture there. 3:45. How many laps? It's only a second lap, David. It's absolutely fine. Getting warmed up. Throw some lap times down. David is a 2.5k driver. There's a lot of A-class in here. I've just realised that. We've got one B-class license. Everyone else is A-class. A couple of 1.1s and stuff, so you need to get that down. Is this with Bop in an official Majors session? Yes, Tyler. This is... I'm in the Majors League practice session. I tried to get in here myself as a driver, and I couldn't, so I put myself on spectate. And we said we would do some streaming this week, so... this is official. This is with Bop applied. So... yeah, I'm basically giving everybody some data to look at. And a chance to say hi and have a talk. Yeah, we learnt today through Motec. The rear end is choking and it's getting too loose. I'm on, yeah, Porsche curves. Really see him off this year. I mean, Porsche curves, I mean, This bit I'm alright with. I love this bit where David is now. And it's always this bit I end up messing up. Though this year I've done far better at holding that. I had a setup last week and I kept spearing off in the wall, but then we changed setup and now we've got a bit more stability. So, yeah. I used to be terrible around there. At least I'm not too bad now. Right. Still 4 people in here. Are you all done for the day, apart from you 4? Let's have a quick gander. There is 20 minutes left in this session. That's probably why it's gone a bit quiet. So that makes a lot of sense. Right. I'm not going anywhere, but I am going to switch us over to one of the new practice sessions. Let's have a quick look in there. Yeah, it's already maxed out in there. So I'm going to stay here and I'm going to chat to you. But I am going to come out of this session because only 20 minutes left and only 4 drivers. Let these guys practice in peace. And let's shimmy over to another one. So I'm just going to change my screen for a minute, okay? Whoop. So I'm still here, I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. Let me just open up the new session. Oh, he's not been long and these guys have already maxed out. Practice makes perfect. I'm done for the day. I've done over 6 hours practice today for here. My hips are done in. Wow, that's some good going. That's some good going. I want to do more practice. I'm gonna have to try and just get something done during the day, I think. But kudos to you for that. That's good dedication. And if you're off, I hope you have a pleasant evening. I'll just keep on watching the stream. Right. Reconnected to the network. I am joining another session just as a spectator. So let's see. Log me in, please. There we go. Let's see if I recognize any names in here. No, and this is also the cool thing about majors is the fact that we've got lots of new teams. It does mean repetitive questions. That's another thing. Read the FAQs because more than likely your question's been asked, but everyone is on hand to help out as well. So yeah, you'll see who the experienced ones are when you're in here. Yeah, I had a day off from work, so I managed to squeeze the hours in, but I really need to work harder. Brock is so much faster than I. I mean, you already sound really fast as well, to be fair. So. That's good dedication. But get a day off working so you spend it preparing for this. I want to do that. I should probably do that. I should probably book a day off work and put my time in on the track. And also, I do want to study guys like yourself in terms of how you get that kind of pace because I'm still developing my style. That's what I'll happily say. Just loading into the session, so thank you for your patience. Yeah, why not? I have 1.5 days holiday left for the rest of the year for me. Everything else is booked, so I kind of need to, whoops. I could have taken this opportunity to get the other pit stop cams. I'll do that tomorrow. Right. Let's get you guys back. Here we go. We're in another practice session. A lot more drivers in here. So, as you're here. Yeah, I mean, I say day and a half left. I have had lots more holiday. I've got a week off this month. I've got a week off later in the year. So I have got my holidays. It's just that I've only a little bit left. So, let's have a look in here. Wow. I've just noticed a list of GTP. There are 23, 24, 25 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of the 25 are Porsche. Wow. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 BMWs.
Well done.
3 caddies.
Well done.
Thank you. Obviously something happened there. I don't have the radio on, so where's the radio? There we are. We can see who it is. Make sure you're all behaving. I'm only here with you. Can we catch this? Oh, a little bit on the sausage. Ah. Yep, that happens. Your old teammate in P2 in LMP2. Ah, Nick Langner. Cool. I would put Nick Langner in, but he's actually not in here anymore. So, yeah. Unless he comes out on track, I can't see him. So, yeah. Hey! How are you, Amos? You good? What's going on with my camera? Let's have a look. Ooh, this looks fun. Turn radio off. My cameras are being silly at the minute. Oh dear, what happened, Liam? Something before that. Ah. Lost it. Oh, and accidentally collected a GTP. Nasty. Watching the crash cam. Let's get in the chopper. Yeah, it's always so dangerous. And it's actually really tricky for, like, what to do in this situation, isn't it? We're all experienced enough. Bit of grass, bit of curb. Oh, he's had to step out. Ah. Unlucky. Right. Oh, my camera's behaving now. That's good. Yeah, Merc overcooked it a wee bit, didn't he? This happens. Please don't see TRT, guys.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
So if I just showed what you didn't want to see. So clearly the wind's fault. Yep, clearly is. Oh, what is going on with my cameras? It was fine a bit ago. Driving around the outside of the Porsche curbs. Gets underneath quite nicely. Lovely. My cameras are really delayed. Bear with me a sec. I'm just going to pop in here and sort my cameras out. I'm still here. Bump. Right, he's gone in the pits. Weston Janssen, I feel for that guy. Yeah, I used to like the Merc. I did the Merc at Spa, I think 2 or 3 years ago, Spa 24. Since then, it's just so, yeah. I like a mid to rear engine car. My GT3, I don't know if you're gonna hate me for this. My GT3 preference is McLaren most of the time, but I also do drive the Porsche as well. I think it depends on the weather. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think the Porsche as well, if we've got weather, I think that will really help as well. But I think we might, some splits might get a little bit of rain, other splits might end up completely dry. So I think if we had the rain, I did Imola in the wet, that was fun. Yeah, Porsche's probably a safe bet. Porsche's definitely looking like a safe bet in GTP.
Why hit me there? Tell me why.
Oh. Is that Julian? Ah. A little bit of an off track. I really hope there's no swimming pools this year on track. Yes, I think Zeus had his revenge last year. I think that's fair to say. That was a lot of rain, wasn't it? But yeah, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I hope not anyway. Tommy from Fusion Sim Sport. Good evening, sir. How are you? And the year before. I can't remember the year before. Like, it wasn't as bad as last year, I don't think. I mean, the practice was hilarious last year when we put it on. Well, I put my practice on 100% wet just so I could get used to it. Yeah. I put it on exciting cam. The most exciting thing is in the pits. Okay. That's not nice. Let's watch City. Tommy from Fusion, how's your prep going for Le Mans? Just trying to have a look here. Here's an Aston. Good, thanks. Stream looks good first time. Yeah, this is just me hanging out, reaching out to all the drivers with my overlay. As you can see, it's not the official Majors overlay, even though it's got Majors 24. It's got our sponsors in the top corner. Our production team are working incredibly hard at the minute to get everything all looking nice. Prep is not going. I'm away till Friday evening. Well, stream, I'll tell you now. I know Tommy from Fusion, and Tommy, you know you only need half an hour and you'll be fine. You'll be on race pace. So yeah, here we are. Get that practice in there, and we'll have it. Oh, I reckon Luke, was that a slowdown, Luke? Yes, you can hear it in the engine. That was a slowdown. So he's going to get a bit of a rev up and let's go. It looks smart. Me and we go, oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I did the overlays for the MEC in Season 1. I was producer in that one, so I like playing with the code. Yeah, this is a mixture of my team's streaming setup / majors. Well, heading out for even for a dog walk. Hopefully it's still on in half an hour or so. Yeah, quite probably. Hopefully more people come and say hello in the chat, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. Got a quali on Sunday, so Pracky will be fine. Yeah, cool. I did actually track that. You got your quali in there, so it's well shot for that. Awesome, awesome. I'm just looking at the Majors chat. It's always fun in there. My pleasure, bro. It's nice to get a streamer in communication mode with the viewers. Ah, good. I'm glad you appreciate that, man. I'm glad. Well, I'm not to be going anywhere anytime soon, but even I'm not, I'll probably be around tomorrow and definitely on Friday. So, yeah. And say hey in Discord as well. It's all good. Do we have any close action? Little bit. Don't get started, I don't want to stop. Yeah, fair. Well, I did blackout 12 hours non-stop chatting away. So, you know. And this is a lot more chill just because it's practice. Sure, I might just jump in and run some laps on the back. Cool. Well, good luck with the spot. Even these ones went quicker. It's only been open a couple of minutes. Oh, look at these two. They have the same livery. It's the Pandas, South Africa. Oh, I love it when a team runs together. Oh. Hang on. Liam's saying, please get a move on, guys. Save it for the camera. Looks good. Oh. Little bit. Oh, it's Paul Palmer. Yeah, come on guys, get out of the way, let him come through. Behave yourself. Oh, the three of you together? Ah. Why not got the same livery? Oh, good. Oh, out comes Paul again. Back in with Regan. Ah, let's stay with Regan. I'll put my camera on to just jump drivers in case we catch them up. Where are we at? So, Giles' Mercedes coming out doing an out lap. Mercedes quite powerful in here. 52s, 53s. It's also hard to distinguish for some of them who's doing quali practice and who is doing race pace practice. There's still lots of qualis to be done, so I mean those 23s in the GTPs is insanely quick. They've done 11 laps as well, so interesting. Oh, slightly off there. Hunting down Lee. Oh, I bet he thought about it. Oh, people get quite upset sometimes in practice. We've already heard it on the radio a little bit. It's practice, and we've also got to try what works and what doesn't. And so, yeah. I know I've done some sketchy moves when I've been in practice, and I have asked the drivers, you know, was that too much? You want to gauge that limit. There's not so much you can do with the AI, but some of them just bounce out of the way, don't they? Don't forget, if you're watching in stream, say hi. This is watching practice, having a natter. I'll try and answer your questions. Is 42s good or bad race pace for LMP2? Tommy? My boy Tommy in the chat, he's a LMP2 driver. Let's see. Let's pull up. You can see in here the 42s are getting into the top 10. And then P11 in here is doing 43s.
It's midnight and
Hey Adam, how you doing today, buddy?
Hello Mike, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just jumping in, and I've been really enjoying myself watching these practice sessions, just as you are right now. As we have just a little bit under an hour before we hit that 1 hour mark, and let me tell you what, a lot of these teams are looking mighty fine out there, turning these laps around this beautiful circuit.
Yeah, I've been really impressed. I'd say trying to gauge which ones are doing quality laps and which ones are just outright race pace. I've been super impressed with the standards that I've seen in quite a lot. I like the fact with the practice, you want to see people push it. You want to see the mistakes come in. And so, yeah, seeing the spins and things like that, it's part of it, isn't it? Just saying, Tommy Infusion, yeah, 42s is mid-ish race pace. Yeah, it's kind of consistent with what I'm seeing on the track map here. So there you go, Zero Delta.
Well, Zero, to be honest with you, my man, I'm running 3 minute, 46 seconds. So if you're running that, you're doing a lot better than me. But
Yeah.
Adam, are you planning on running the Majors 24 as well?
I am. I'll be driving in the GTPs.
Awesome.
At the minute, my race pace is, yeah, it's about 28. So where we are looking around here at the minute. So I'm really excited again. Done a couple of these now, and every year it's like the main event for me on the register. What about you?
Yeah, I do plan on running. I'll be running actually in between the live broadcast, as I will be producing one of them. So, but I'll be with Epic Fails Motorsports running the LMP2, and I'm just really excited to get back here to Le Mans after the best way to describe a treacherous 2025 Majors 24 for our team. But I'm glad to be back, and man, let me tell you what, we're here for some redemption.
Yeah, last year was a challenging year, wasn't it? I can't remember. I think we finished P5. I was waiting for Fusion at the time. This year, yeah, I'm in the GTPs, rolling with the full force Gremlins. I'm on commentary for the first 6 hours, and then I got 4 hours in the GTP. So, tiring work, isn't it? But good fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely tiring, but let me tell you what, at the end of the day, it's so much fun. This is going to be my first year producing the Majors 24.
Oh, wow.
As we see Jackson here in that number 59 get loose coming into one of the chicanes. So
yeah, and just choosing to park it there, probably just getting a fresh set on.
Oh yeah,
Fuel up again. I mean, that's the advantage of being here, isn't it? If you lose your scope a little bit, just try and run through. I thought I'd take a little trip to the for Brett and the LMP2s.
Yeah, looking at Ramos, he just actually set his fastest lap of a 3:37.636. So that's a really great time there for that Dallara P217 machine. That's a fast time. I'm still 10 seconds off that. How do you guys do it? What's the secret? If somebody could tell me the secret to run these machines.
Go on, chat. Do your thing. What's his secret?
They're like, nah, I'm not going to tell you because
Nah.
then you're going to outrun us.
And then give it away for everybody else as well.
That is true.
I mean, experience, obviously, seat time really does help. Have you looked on telemetry, like Garage 61, etc.?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Have you looked at telemetry using stuff like Garage 61?
I have not, but I really should.
Yeah, I find a whole load of time in there because that's when I realise like my line might be a bit out or I'm in the wrong gear. And then using hot laps as well, like from different race garages. Obviously, Major's Garage, get your setups from there if you need them. Oh, as Brett goes round, and let's see how everyone else behaves. Good patience, good practice there. Just holding it, not moving around until it's clear. Well done, Brett. Yeah, so telemetry and then use the hot laps to get the ratios right, and then it's just confidence, isn't it? I know that my break points are a little bit further back than optimum, just because I worry about careering up into the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. The secret is cheat at the chicane. There's no trick to it. It's just as simple. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a good one. Are you on about weaving your way through the bollards? I think you might get picked up on that a little bit. There's no trick to it. It's just a simple trick.
Yeah, I hardly doubt that one.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned, like, going into the first chicane, you can really ride that curb on that right-hand side.
Yes.
Without getting, getting an off track or a slowdown. And then you can eat the left one as well, but not as much.
I see that Felix is nearly working his way around to that bit. We can actually jump in the cockpit. Let's have a look at it. So yeah, you can really ride this left section here and then swoop across to the right. There's a little bump.
Yep.
If you hit that bump, it's unstable.
Oh, I hate that bump.
Yeah. Some setups really hate those sausages. This Felix's looks good on that.
Yep.
I'm so impatient out of there. I love to put my foot down and just go bam. Turn the car a little bit. But I think one thing I like about Le Mans is how much you can carry speed in the corners.
Yeah.
There's only one or two corners you actually really have to slow down. But I think two off the top of my head. End of the Mulsanne and the one after Indianapolis. The rest, you carry so much speed.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting
I mean,
lift there. It's almost like Felix is practicing fuel saving. Sorry, Felix, if I'm giving away your secrets.
He very well could be. I mean, fuel saving is definitely one of those things that you have to, manage throughout this kind of race. Everybody probably thinks that all these drivers, they're all the way to the floor the whole race. That's actually not the case. They're actually strategizing, and one of my teammates, he's notorious. He always goes, "You watch, I can make it an extra lap." I'm like, there is no way you're going to make it an extra lap. He goes, hold my beer, and he'll prove me wrong every single time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, all these drivers, the more fuel you can save, the better you are. And being fast while at it, that's the very cool, surprising part.
Yeah, that bit's staggering, isn't it? Fuel saving still be lightning quick. Great ride line there, going in there, give yourself a bit of extra brake.
Yeah, that was definitely a very, very good corner there for Felix Simoes as he is heading down towards Indianapolis, I believe it is.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, Tom in the chat, it was him that taught me how to do this bit properly. Swing it around there, drop the gears nice and steady. Bam. Get across to the left. slowest corner.
Beautiful.
You feel it's yeah,
Beautiful.
A-class 5K driver. Knows his stuff, as you can clearly see.
Oh yeah. Now this is one of the parts of the track right here is I am having the most issues with is these Porsche curves. Because let me tell you what, if you don't hit it right here, it's this whole entire lap is just thrown out the window.
Yeah. I kind of felt, I don't know if Felix went a bit wide there. This bit is where I should go. That bit there, I always go end up with a slow down or spear into the wall. But the last couple of stints I've done, I've been alright. Riding those chicanes straight down the middle.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. And what's that, Felix? What did you get? 42-1. Woo! That's really
a beautiful lap right there, done by Felix. Definitely not the fastest, but I mean that's still a pretty quick time here.
Yeah.
You know,
He's driving crazy.
God, look at the way he's able just to ride over these curbs. You know, coming through the Dunlop chicane right back there.
Some confusion. I'm out. Speak Friday. Yeah, see you Friday. Meow.
No, be careful because you might find her underneath your bed.
Oh yeah, that's Tom Meow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I guess. I was there when he put the Niao on his STK name as well.
Hey, you know what? That's what it says, so that's how I read it.
Yeah, yeah. I said I was there when he put it on it. I was me that told him how to do it, and then he just wrote Niao on it. I keep reminding him to take it, like, if he wants to take it off, he can. He's like, nah.
No, you know what? That adds character to his name, and I'm not gonna lie. Every time I get up into a broadcast, you know, for the MEC or you know, one of these regionals, I'm always looking for the Meow.
And it sums up
just
his
so I can do
character
that
as well. It just sums him up. He's done I've seen some amazing things in his driving.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a very good multi-class driver, quick, and yeah, very tactical.
Yep, for sure. But all right, Adam. Well, I'm going to leave you to it here, buddy. Thank you for allowing me to come in, chit chat a little bit, run a couple laps here with you, and man, we'll see you on the flip side.
Thanks for stopping by, Matt. Catch you soon.
Yes, sir. See you later.
See you in a bit. So, who's just starting out on there driving? Niklas Stapp, driving the BMW. He's going 5 laps in, just doing his 6th. Don't forget to say hi in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and just talk at you forever. I've got my eye on the Majors 24 General as well. I'm loving that. People offering volunteering and things like that. It sounds lovely. Hey, Hackmonster, you're back. How's the dog walk? Oh, BMW going up onto 2 wheels there. Quite nice to see. I see a bit of glow. Yeah, it's raining outside. Yeah. I got drenched this morning. It was raining that bad. We're going to see if we can pick up the glow of any of these liveries like we did in the last split. Damien. Oh, WT. Looks nice. Arca Performance Racing. Janice Road. Yeah, I got caught in it bad. people were saying I was crazy for walking around, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. That's a nice livery. Well done, Orca. We're in the UK, mate. I'm from Milton Keynes, so just north of London. So I was in the first rainfall, survived the second one. Bradley Searle, seen their livery already, proudly wearing their flag on the car. Is that Panda racing as well? Ah, the land of roundabouts. That is correct. Yes, sir. This is the land of roundabouts. What was it? 3,000 roundabouts where I am. You can tell who lives here and who doesn't by the standard of the way and speed that people take the roundabouts. It's a fact. Paul Tomer also from Orca. We got Werner again in the Panda City race car. I love the green and the yellow paint light. Oh, I love that. Well done, Panda City. Alright, so Raymond De Bruyne from the Netherlands. Nice fading livery there. Do tell me if Evo Sim or that if the paint hasn't loaded correctly, or is that your paint? Or is it either way? Oh, Vortex Portugal. So yeah, we was just riding with Felix a minute ago. Wait for a bit of light. Hopefully tomorrow there'll be some daylight racing, and then we can use my livery look cam a lot better. I have a feeling this one has a bit of shininess to it. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Brett Bailey. It's a nice looking livery. Splashes of paint. Ooh, Staps has got up to P5. Nicely done. 354.794. He's going to be pleased with that. Liam Giles is cracked. I can already tell by the where the colours are. It's going to be a cool car. I love that noise as well. Back with Nicholas Stapp. So it's a very solid looking car, isn't the BMW? My mum and dad met. Fair play. I just read that comment. Fair play. Yeah, riding on board with Jean F. Lassade. Livery's looking nice. 0 to hero. Oh, and you got some lights behind you. GTP chasing you. There's one. And there's the other. They're hunting in a pack. I don't know, it's not quite the NSX though. Is it the BMW? Nah. Nah, it's not. I drove the BMW a lot in my earlier days. I think I got BMW'd out, and that's why I shifted over to the others. Cool. Any other cars? Nope. So, hour and 16 into this practice. Quite a lot of people seem to be wrapping up for the evening. We'll hang out a little bit longer. Oh, the sun's coming out. It's 5:16 in the morning in sim time. Good exit there from Brandon coming out of the Porsche complex. Drop the gears. Nice. Bit of flash in between Barbarian City. Let's have a look at some of these off tracks that's going on here. Bouncing that curb a bit. Ah, just a little bit off track. Good save though. When a showman had a moment. Out of Indy. Oh, I just went wide. Oh. Wouldn't surprise. That could have easily been a meatball. Seems okay though. Liam Giles went off as well. Let's have a look at Liam. Ah, yeah, rode the one session and then passenger onto the other side. Oh, get back. Ooh, survived the slowdown. Good. Nice. To be fair, I've done that twice in the Aston, got no damage also. Well, that's good. I mean, obviously, it depends on the angle, doesn't it? If you have got it pretty much nose on, you're okay. Then GT3s are a lot stronger than the others. Or is it? A bit stronger than GT3. Here we go. Flying down. Nice. Yeah, I think in the GTP. Oh, where did I hit? Do you know what? I think I dropped it at Indy as well in practice the other day. I had damage, but it wasn't much. It was like a minute. I was actually really surprised. Let's see what it's like. This is the BMW GTP. You going for it? Oh, Nicholas backs off. Good dive down, work his way down to second gear. Accelerate. See the sun coming up, so nice. See the Ferris wheel, that's still in motion. Really plenty to get distracted by the fact that that actually moves. Got right in those curbs. Really good angles. If you don't get them right, as you know, you're flying off. It's got the draft from Barberi. Much abuse on those curves you can deliver. Or just survived there, so you get a slow down at that point. Like 2 easy points to get a slowdown there, and coming out the Porsche curves. That beamer looks hard to manage in this view. Yeah. I don't know how many laps I've done on this stint. But also I reckon he'll be dealing with a lot of, like, quite a bit of low downforce. Low to mid. Nice, so let's compare that. What other cars are around? Got the Porsche now. I'm not afraid to say it. I am secretly studying these guys as well. Helps me get quicker in the race. I'd take it. Unfortunately, all the Aston GT3s have got out, so I can't put them on for you. Yeah, that's pretty much my line as well. That's good to see. Cool. A handful of GTPs left on the track. We have 2 LMP2s on the track and only 1 now GT3. Just over half an hour to go in this practice, I think. Other people are going to start moving over to the next one, or calling it quits, like you say. No, this has been fun. Track time's quite favourable as well, 21 degrees. Quite nice. Let's have a look here. Franz has been sat in the pits for 40 minutes. How is your engine not blown up? And a few others sat there as well. Fun times. The sparks that come off the bottom. Oh. Good seeing Paul pushing the limits there. Bounced right out to the end of the trap, but has kept his foot in it. Shows good confidence like that. Whee! What about the way GTP just slings around Indianapolis? It just feels so... feels quick. You get to really feel the downforce of the car. It just plants you in as you go swinging around that corner. It's really satisfying. There we go. What time's that, Paul? What did you get? Whoo, 24.5. Really nice. Find those 310s to get up a spot. That was really good. Right, stream. I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. And at Motorsports TV, it's been a pleasure to have your company for these couple of hours. It's been great chatting to you. I will try to be around again on Wednesday. I might do a mixture of driving and broadcasting as well. If not, you'll certainly see me later in the week. And you might see some of the other commentators doing the same thing. It was great to see Mike drop by and say hi. And yeah, I'll catch up with you soon. Have a wonderful evening.